Hey there everyone, this is Ray Carcillo for Classic Game Room, and today we are looking at Battlefield Bad Company 2 for the Xbox 360. The bumbling boys of Bad Company are back. Preston, Hags, Sweets, and Sarge all return in this sequel that sees them actually being commended for the great work they've been doing and how much of a service they are to their country. So much so, in fact, that they've been given special orders to help some undercover agents in Bolivia, much to the disappointment of Sarge, who thought he'd finally be able to retire after their last mission. Unbeknownst to them, though, the trip to Bolivia will only begin a series of events that will culminate in an epic series of missions back on US soil, as they must save us all from yet another fanatical Russian. Battlefield Bad Company 2 is everything you want from a gaming sequel, as in everything from the first game has been improved. The variety of locales that you'll find your missions taking place in allows for a lot of great color schemes as you work your way through snowy mountain ranges to South American jungles, to the urban landscape of the good old US. Along with the great scenery, all the character models are smooth and you just get an overall great visual feel from the game. The audio is also very solid. Much like the first game, the music and sound effects aren't anything to write home to mom about, but the voice acting for the hysterical script written for this game puts it above and beyond your standard first-person shooter.
Oh, great. We ran aground. That's so much better. Everybody out. We're walking.
The area where you see the least improvements is probably in the gameplay, but the improvements that were made were necessary and bring this game up to a new level as a whole. Being able to fire through thin cover, as well as the return of the destructible environments, was great to see, and the removal of the unnecessary collectibles from the first game allows you to focus more on the action itself.
No way they post up this sort of patrol otherwise. Go ahead, Haggett. Oh, no, I see.
And this is necessary since the AI has made great strides. From enemies trying to flank you to actively trying to avoid grenades and suppressing fire, the improved AI is something that definitely ups the quality of the 10 to 15 hour single-player campaign mode. The biggest boon for Bad Company 2, though, is the multiplayer. With several different modes, including classics like Squad Deathmatch and the return of the ever-popular Conquest, Bad Company 2's multiplayer set a new standard in my opinion due to its great level design and again the destructible environments allowing for creative and different strategies. Not to mention the return of dog tag collecting whenever you knifed an enemy. The dog tags serve as an ever-constant reminder of people who fell asleep and forgot to cover their rears and that you promptly took advantage of them. In fact, when this was first released, I would easily put Bad Company 2 as a whole above any game in the Call of Duty series up to that point. When you look at the great, humorous writing, the solid single-player experience, and the tremendous multiplayer, I can't help but recommend Battlefield Bad Company 2 as a must-own for any shooter and online multiplayer fan out there, as this game set a new standard at the time for overall first-person shooter quality.